All right, next up, Emirates Stadium, Arsenal versus Aston Villa. What promises to be a very, very good game. Johnny, starting with you. Arsenal's last nine home games, won eight, lost one. In contrast to Villa, who've been very kind of very hit or miss lately. Obviously, they were 2-0 up against Brentford at the weekend, and Brentford brought it back to 3-2. And then obviously Villa equalised late on. But Villa have been there to get at. Douglas Luiz will be suspended for this game. He has a two-match ban now because he picked up another yellow card. Um,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, Douglas Luiz
Fuck.
out. Obviously they still have the big hitters, Bailey, Diaby, and obviously Ollie Watkins having a phenomenal season. But you think Arsenal's defense of late has just been incredible. So you think maybe defense wins out for this, and Arsenal will kind of dominate and keep pushing for Premier League.
How much did it hurt for you to say that Watkins having a phenomenal season?
Stings, man. I'm following shit
You
cunt.
and Paddy Tam, bunch of fucking retards when it comes
Yeah,
to player
Yeah.
reviews.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, whatever.
but look, I fancy Arsenal massively. Once again, it comes into it's sandwiched in between them two Bayern Munich games. That's where the issue comes in for Arsenal, I believe. And their league form has been tremendous. I think Villa are in a spot where they're very lucky once again that there's no one chasing them.
Yeah,
You know, I know they're fighting with Spurs, but fourth and fifth, it's only a matter of so wherever you finish, you get Champions League.
yeah. I think they're
So
11 points
they're
ahead of
very
you next up. So
sorry.
they're 11 points ahead of United right now. So
Yeah,
that,
they're
Mm.
safe. Like, yeah, and United aren't catching them. United aren't catching them. So it's fourth or fifth for them, which is a fantastic season. And it's almost to their detriment because you're thinking not what to have to play for, but if someone's bringing down your neck, there's much more intensity. You have to get going and you have to keep going. So they'll probably look at this again. Okay, it'd be a fantastic opportunity to go to the Emirates. But if you go a goal down earlier on, I'm not saying you phone it in, but you're like, where's the fight? You don't need to. If you look at the last 5 games or so, it's kind of been similar to that. So
yeah.
it's one of those things. With Arsenal, I think it's a nice game to have. Obviously, Villa are a great team,
Yeah, Villa
but
will be at home to Lille as well in the Conference League on Thursday as
so there
Mm.
you go. Yes, yeah. So
well.
they're probably
Lille
thinking,
are the team of that they were previous seasons, but they're still a tough team.
of course, it's not going to be easy. And once again, it's more so the scheduling and stuff. You know, Villa wouldn't be a team used to playing twice a week. You know, so definitely will be a big game. And at this stage, like right, we've got 11 points on the next closest, who can really challenge us. We've got a huge European game, and we know European games get Unai hot and heavy. And he loves the European ones. So I think they'll probably push for that. Not to say that winning the Emirates wouldn't be unreal. I just think that Arsenal will be up and excuse the pun, but gunning for.
Yeah, yeah. Oshin, like, yeah, like Johnny said, like, Emery in Europe he's a great manager in Europe, and yeah, there is that comfort, for Villa in fifth place. Like, and Spurs do have a pretty tough run in as well. They still have City, Liverpool, and Arsenal to play. So this could be, with Conference League there, could be there to prioritize that, and I think you're almost I'm not gonna say guaranteed, but there's a very, very good chance that top like Champions League is there for next season. So put all your eggs in that maybe Conference League basket. Because I think they would probably be favorites for that Conference League right now. Looking at the teams
Mm.
that are left, who's there? Like Club Bruges, PAOK, Fiorentina probably be the toughest. Maybe Fenerbahce and Olympiacos, but I think on paper Aston Villa would probably be the favorites to win that Conference League.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I don't agree with the fact that they will feel comfortable because if they lose this game against Arsenal and United beat Bournemouth, United have a game in hand, so they'll drop that 11 points straight down to five. So and that's nervy because then you'll have 6 games left to secure that, and they have to play Liverpool, Chelsea away. Liverpool away, Chelsea away. So it's they'll have to. Emery will have to he'll have to play his strong squads in every single game going forward because
Yeah,
he can't afford to any slip up. I agreed with what you said. They're not showing the best form in the league.
yeah,
They
one
have
win in
been,
five.
you know what I mean. So, uh, they will have to err on the side of caution, and I think Unai Emery will do that. He's a very capable manager,
Definitely.
and especially as you say in Europe, I think they'll win the Conference League. There's no bones about that.
Yeah,
But he won't want Europa League next season. He wants to make sure that it's a Champions League spot.
yeah,
So. I think personally, I really think he'll because either way, if he doesn't win the Conference League, he's going to have Champions League, Europa League, the league. So he's going to put his eggs in the league basket 100%.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? That's just my
Yeah.
opinion on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Sure. We'll jump in predictions. So, Oisin, start with you. Arsenal, Villa.
On that though, I think Arsenal will win, and I think it'll be 3-1.
Johnny?
Yeah, Arsenal will win comfortably. I'd say 3-0 Arsenal.
3-0. Yeah, I was going to say 3-0 as well. I do see Arsenal have been susceptible to kind of conceding jammy goals. We've seen against Bayern Munich there during the week. I'm going to say probably 3-1 Arsenal. Hopefully 3-1 Arsenal anyways. Yeah.